Yes, good morning, Las Vegas. This is your host, Donald Marquez, and this is Your Insurance Connection. On Your Insurance Connection, we talk about insurance, everything you need to know about insurance, as much as we could talk about with the time that we have. I'll be on from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. And right after me is Like It Is Radio with Cheryl and Franklin. They keep you updated on the social events here, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and also all across the country. So keep it locked right here on Power 88. I want to thank the people that came in and purchased home, auto, yes, and life insurance last week, this week, all year long. Thank you so much for your continued support. It's an experience coming to see me. You get to know about insurance in ways you've never heard before. And that's what separates me a little bit from being an insurance agent for many years, 22 years right here in the Valley. I take my time. I listen to you. I'll listen to you. We want to make sure that we put you with the right insurance company, whether it's home, auto, or life insurance. I represent multiple companies as an insurance broker. You don't pay me when you come to see me. You don't pay me when you come to see me. But when you purchase the products, life insurance, the home, or the auto insurance, the companies, the insurance companies compensate me. So I ever feel coming to me, you may have to pay a fee. There's absolutely no fee to pay. My contact phone number is 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624, and my location is right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho in a beautiful U.S. Bank building. You're going to park your car past the waterfalls, go in the atrium, push the elevator and go up on the 8th floor. My receptionist is right there. She'll contact me. I'll come out and get you and bring you back to my office. I have a beautiful office too, by the way, with a view of the Las Vegas Strip. I can see from the stratosphere all the way down. It's a gorgeous view on the 8th floor. Come check me out, 702-236-2624. It is an experience. Because when we come, we're going to sit down, and I'm going to find out exactly what your insurance concerns are. And you got to be transparent with me, because I'm going to be transparent with you. Again, I represent multiple companies as an insurance broker. I just don't have one company I represent. I represent multiple companies for home, auto, and life insurance. And well-known companies. For life insurance, we have Prudential, we have Banner, we have Lincoln Heritage Life Insurance Company, we have Mutual of Omaha. I mean, we have a lot of different companies we can place you with. Regardless, if you want that $100,000 or $200,000, $300,000 life insurance policy, or are you looking for a final expense life insurance policy to take care of your final expenses? And what is final expenses? Final expenses is, I want to make sure my family does not have to go in debt to take care of me when that day comes. And it comes for all of us. And it comes for each and every one of us. Are you prepared? Are you insured with life insurance? Now, if you have a life insurance on your job, and I said this many times, that's good. However, when you retire, and I've encountered this a lot in my many, many years of an insurance business, I retired from my job after 20 or 30 years on my job. I have no life insurance because now you're out of the group. You're out of the group rate. Or if you do have the life insurance as you get older from your group rate, because now that you're out of the group, it does decrease the face amount of the policy decreases. However, the premium increases over time. Eventually, it's just going to fall off. Eventually, it's going to fall off. If you have a term insurance policy that's getting ready to term out, do not let it term out. Let's come in. Let's sit down and talk about your insurance concerns, because you're going to pay on that policy for many years. And all of a sudden now you're going to find yourself have to requalify for life insurance. Well, I could take that term insurance policy and roll it over to a universal life. There's many options with a term life insurance. Do not let your term run out. It could be the only policy that you ever need. As long as we can convert it over, it's called a term conversion. You're taking a temporary life insurance policy, which is term, because it is temporary, 10, 20, 30 years, okay? 10, 20, 30 years. Now, after that time is up, regardless if you have a 10-year, 15-year, 20-year, or a 30-year policy, it's up. Now, after the term expires, the policy will go up every year thereafter, okay? Because now you're on what we call the extended term portion of the policy. It's going to get extremely expensive fast. You can't afford it. You won't be able to afford it. It's designed so you cannot afford it. But we could take that term, roll it over to universal life. We can roll it over to universal life. You have to pick up the phone and call me. That's the only way it's going to happen. 702-236-2624. Again, not all term insurance policies can be rolled over or can be converted. Term insurance does not have cash value. There's no cash value at all in the term life insurance policy. However, we do have a product where you pay into the term insurance policy, you receive all your money back at the end of the term. That's called a premium rider. Term ROP, return of premium rider. But you have to purchase that rider when you initiate the term insurance policy. For more information, my name is Donald Marquez. This is Your Insurance Connection. My phone number is 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Again, my location is on the corner of Sahara and Rancho on the beautiful U.S. Bank building. I'm on the 8th floor, and I work by appointment. Veronica's standing by right now. She'll take your name and number, 702-236-2624. I want to thank also the people on Facebook that reaches out to me on Facebook, and they have questions to ask. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning. How you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good, man. It's Friday and it's a 3-day weekend. I want everyone to be safe out there on the 3-day weekend. A lot of people are coming into town, and you know the traffic's going to be strained a little bit, and I want you to be safe out there. Just be courteous. Give yourself enough time to commute. Please do, because there's going to be a lot of people coming in for this weekend. We have a 3-day weekend, and you know, we got the championship basketball games going on, so people going to come here to bed and just enjoy our beautiful city. So what do we have from our Facebook listeners? Any questions today, Frank?
Yes, we do. The first one is an auto insurance question. They want to know about personal injury protection, or PIP. Is that something that's mandatory on Nevada auto insurance policies?
No, PIP, personal injury protection. So when you have your uninsured motors on your auto insurance policy, what protects you for medical is the medical portion, which a lot of people in this city do not have medical. I've looked at a lot of life insurance, auto insurance policies over the years, over the last 22 years of my career in the insurance industry. I see very few that select medical on their auto insurance. Very few. Now, medical protects you up to the policy limits. Medical goes from $1,000 usually up to $25,000 max on the auto insurance policy. And also, what protects you when you're in a car accident is the uninsured motorist protection. We call it uninsured motorist, or UM. That protects you as well. Now, if on an auto insurance policy, if you're carrying the minimum $25,000 per person, $50,000 each accident on the bodily injury portion, which is the first line of insurance, your uninsured motorist cannot exceed that. In other words, your uninsured motorist has to be equal or less than your bodily injury. Now, your uninsured motorist is going to be $25,000 per person, $50,000 each accident. Now, what do I mean by that? You cannot carry $25,000 per person, $50,000 each accident on your bodily injury and want to carry $100,000, $300,000 on the uninsured motorist. It's just not going to work that way. It has to be equal or less than the bodily injury portion of the auto insurance policy. Now, a lot of people want to call me and they say, I want full coverage. But when they started giving the prices on adding on the medical, adding on the uninsured motorist, you know, I understand you want to save money, but saving money sometimes can cost you in the long run, because you pay for what you get. You don't have full coverage if you don't have uninsured motorist and medical on your policy. You just don't. Now, you do have the protection of collision and comprehensive, but that does not make your policy full coverage. Full coverage to me in my profession means that you have all the coverages on your auto insurance policy. Rental car, medical, uninsured motorist coverage, you know, roadside assistance, roadside service, roadside assistance. Now we're talking about a full coverage policy. But if you just have the minimum requirement, bodily injury, no medical, no uninsured motorist, and you just have collision and comprehensive, that is not a full coverage policy. That's a partial coverage policy, although you cover for theft and also you cover for accidents. My name is Donald Marquez. This is Your Insurance Connection. Contact me at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Why is it important to carry uninsured motorist and medical on your auto insurance policy? It's real simple. It's real simple. We live in a town where people can go gamble 24 hours, 7 days a week, drink 24 hours, 7 days a week. And sometimes, just sometimes, people go out there when they get paid and they gamble and they lose money. What happens, our auto insurance rates is a reflection of that, because about 30% of the drivers on the road today do not have car insurance right here in Southern Nevada. That's a big number. So you're really taking a chance if you don't have the minimum coverages on your vehicle, all right, and you're hit by one of these drivers with no insurance, or their insurance have lapsed. We see that a lot. People contact me, well, my insurance lapsed for the last 3 months. What should I do? Well, we're going to get you a policy, but, Nevada is a strict state when it comes to auto insurance. You must keep your auto insurance up, because the penalties and you have to pay, it's like $250 a month per vehicle. So if you own 3 cars and their policy have lapsed, that's over $750 you have to pay to get your cars reinstated, plus buy the insurance. It's not worth letting your policy lapse. My name is Donald Marquez. Call me, 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. We'll contact you right after the show. What else do you have, Frank?
All right, the next one is a renter's insurance question. They want to know, does renter's insurance cover expensive things like jewelry or fur coats? They have a diamond engagement ring and a mink stole. Or should it be on some sort of separate policy?
Okay, so that's a good question. So it would be considered a rider. So with your homeowner's insurance policy and also your renter's insurance policy, you can include what we call a rider. You estimate what your jewelry is worth, what your furs are worth. You can't wear that fur coat too much in Vegas, but maybe when you travel, you can use that fur coat. You don't see many furs in Vegas, but back east, you see a lot of furs. Yes, but we can give us an estimated value on it. If you have receipts, that's good. We may even ask for an appraisal. I had one gentleman call me one day. He lived in an apartment. He had $50,000 worth of jewelry. Come to find out, he was selling jewelry. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. If you own the jewelry and the furs and you're giving us an estimate and someone breaks in to steal your jewelry, we really like to see pictures. If you have very expensive jewelry, pictures or an appraisal from a reputable jeweler, we can take that in consideration. But you can add your renter's insurance policy, what we call a rider on your renter's insurance policy, as well as your homeowner's insurance policy. Don't forget, now your homeowners and also your renters is going to be limited on the property value of it. Now your jewelry, furs, usually that's up to $5,000 in most cases, automatic. But if you have $1,000 deductible, that's going to be minus $1,000. So right now your coverage is only about $4,000 if you don't add any additional riders on your current renters or homeowners insurance policy. If you have a home or you're a renter without either home or renter's insurance, give me a call at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. We'll call you right after the show. 702-236-2624. On your homeowner's insurance policy, we'll bill the mortgage company if you have a mortgage. If you don't pay it yourself, we'll bill your mortgage company. When your homeowner's insurance policy is up for renewal, when your renewal is getting ready to come in, you get that large envelope in the mail, and you look at your homeowner's insurance and you think you're paying a little bit too much for homeowner's insurance, we can give you an evaluation on the house. We want to make sure there's enough coverage to have the house rebuilt. 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. That's the number you need to call for more information. Again, I don't charge anything. There's not a fee to come up and see me. The insurance companies compensate me. 702-236-2624. What else you have, Frank?
All right, got one more. This is a life insurance question. They want to know, is there a limit to how much life insurance can be taken out on a non-working spouse?
A non-working spouse. So a non-working spouse has a value too as well. Now, in cases where there's one member of the household working, and let's say, for instance, the wife or the husband, let's be equal today, is at home taking care of the children, there is a value for the non-working spouse, a large value for the non-working spouse. Just in case you lose your spouse, who's going to take care of your children? Okay, who's going to take care of the children? It's just a non-working spouse does have a value. There's not a limit. Now, usually the life insurance, based on two things. You have to qualify for the life insurance. you definitely have to qualify, and also you have to, you have to qualify health-wise, and you got to be able to afford the premium. So that's the two main ingredients to purchasing a life insurance policy. And don't try to purchase a life insurance policy on your own. This is why the companies have life insurance agents. There is a reason, because they want to make sure they're represented in the right way. A lot of you want to get life insurance, I understand that, and you go by way of internet, you go by way of these promotions you receive in the mail. I don't recommend those. They come from well-known companies. Even the companies I represent send those flyers out. But you're going to pay the highest cost for life insurance. You're going to pay and you're going to be on a 2-year wait period. A lot of you qualify right now today for life insurance. You don't have to wait. 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Contact me today. I know it's a holiday this weekend. We'll be back in the office Tuesday, and we'll sit down with you. We'll close Monday. We'll close Monday. We'll come back in the studios from 9:30 to 10 o'clock this Tuesday, and we'll broadcast this coming Tuesday from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. But I will be closed this Monday. However, we're booking appointments all the time throughout the week. I very seldom work on Saturdays. Oh, the Godfather. That's the Don Father, right? That's the Don Father. He's getting out his Cadillac. He said he was going to show up today. I forgot he was coming. So listen, I'm going to go out in the hallway and greet him. And you just listen to the music. I'll be right back. Hey, listeners out there. Hey, okay. I had to turn the music down a little bit. I got to come in here and take control. It's Friday. Wake up over there, Anyway, I'm the Don Father. I'm the Don of insurance. I help Donna Marquez, with the life insurance customers. I don't mess around, because a lot of you out there, you like to play with your life. You drive fast, you have no life insurance, and you're not being responsible. And see, this is when the Don comes in, because I'll come to your house, and I'll shake you up, and I ask you, why you're not taking care of your family, man? What's the matter with you, huh? You're not a man if you don't take care of your wife and children, and the little doggies. I don't like the big doggies too much, because they jump on the table and eat your food when you're not looking. But the little doggies, they jump and jump and jump, and they can't get to the table high enough. That's why I like the little doggies. Anyway, I'm the Don Father. So Donna Marquez, he'll send me out to your house. I won't even knock on the door. I'll just come in and look at you, man to man, woman to man, whatever the case may be, whoever head of the household. And I ask you, point blank, why you don't have any life insurance? You got these little kids running around here. Something happens to you, I'm not taking care of your kids. I've already taken care of enough people in my life. I'm the Don Father. I'm the enforcer. And Miss Michelle, she was so impressed with me. She made a film of me. You can go on Donna Marquez Facebook and check out the film, or you could go to YouTube and check out punch in Your Insurance Connection, and I have a short film about 7 minutes long. I'm the star of the show. Donna Marquez think he's a star, but I'm the Don Father. I'm the star of the show. Ask yourself the question. You live in Vegas. Vegas is a gambling town. Why are you gambling with your life? You're rolling the dice with your life. We built this town years ago. The families. They came out here a long time ago. We know exactly what we're doing. And we're still here today. We're surviving. Are you going to be able to survive like these casinos over the years? Over the years. When you move on, is your family going to be able to survive like these casinos over the years? I'm the Don Father. We put this together a long, long time ago. What are you putting together today for tomorrow? You got to ask yourself the question. I see these people out here begging on the car. And I want to get out of my car and just slap them. What's the matter with you? You could have took care of your business, but you didn't. You could take care of business. You listen to Donna Marquez. You call this man. He's a good guy. He's a good fella. We call him a good fella. We invited him in the club, but he's too straight for that. He said, Don, I can't do that. I can look over my shoulder. I don't look over my shoulder. I got other people looking over my shoulder for me. But Don Marquez, he's a straight shooter. So you call him, 702-236-2624. He's over there in that bank. He would be in the bank. You know, he right there. What you laughing at, Frankie?
Sorry about that, Don.
You always laughing at me. Every time I come in here, you got something giggling over there. What's the matter? He is in the bank. He's in that bank building. That bank is downstairs. He's on the 8th floor. He tell me, don't even look at the bank when you come to see me. Just come on up. Come on up. I was there one day, casing at the bank, looking at the tellers and everything. I just wanted to go in and say hi. He got upset with me, but anyway, he could do that. I come to see him. We sit down and talk, and if your name is on the hit list, I'm gonna come knock on. I'm not gonna even knock on your door. I'm just gonna, you know, the fellas and not Frankie and Joey. We're gonna just walk in. You know, these characters, Frankie and Joey, they roll with me. You know, they're my drivers. Anyways, but we show up in the Cadillac, we get out, boom. I'm gonna go to your face and ask you about your family and how come you don't have any life insurance. And don't come telling me, well, Don, I've been thinking about calling in the Don, please, no. We're not gonna have that. We're not gonna have it. We're not gonna have it. You're gonna take care of your family. If I got to come see you, and you don't want me to come see you. But anyway, I'm the Don father, and they let me out every once in a while to come out, talk to you, usually on a Friday. They let me out. I come by, we have a little chit-chat, you know, So listen, you know, my time is short. Don Marquez, he's going to sign off. I'm the Don father. If you want to get in touch with me, well, you can get in touch with me through Don Marquez. Again, call Don Marquez. He's a good guy. He's a good fella. We call him a good fella. Don't ever forget that. This is the Don father signing off. I'm going to go back and get Don Marquez. And I bought him some sausage and peppers, and you know he's probably gonna take him home with him today, but he's a good fella. Call him up 702-236-2624. Now this is the Don Father, and until next time, bye bye. You guys have a safe weekend. Thank you, Don Father, for those kind words of encouragement to my listening audience. You know, people call me and they request a Don Father, and he can't always get out, but when he can get out, he comes with all these words of wisdom, and he's my what we call my enforcer. I had a young lady call me. Miss Lois called me. She said, let me get some life insurance because I don't want the Don Father to come see me. I'm going to see Miss Lois today because I need to get me some hot tamales. I'll be there soon, Miss Lois. But yeah, she called me. I need to get me some life insurance because I don't want that Don Father kicking my door down. I'm going to be in there cooking these tamales for you. But, you know, the guy has a right to feel that way because when we do see people on the corner asking for donations for life and to bury a loved one, and I have to ask myself the question, what changed in your life? You didn't take care of your business. You know, we cannot react to a situation. We have to be proactive. We have to be proactive with everything. We have to make sure that, you know, we're paying attention to what's going on with our family members because here lately, oh my goodness, there was like 5-6 funerals I could attend very easily. But of course, my work schedule won't permit me. But some of these families, you know, they're struggling just to get by to take care of their family members' final expense. Do not let that happen to you. Contact me at 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. We have a final expense life insurance policy that pays within 24 hours. There's no health examination, just a few questions to ask. There's no health examination, so we can get you a life insurance policy, and a lot of you qualify day one. Most people qualify even with health issues. If you have diabetes, a lot of diabetics out there that do not qualify for life insurance. A lot of these insurance companies today, the bigger companies today that write the 100,000, 300,000 up policies are not taking diabetics. You'll get a denial. However, I can get you a life insurance policy, and most clients that I see walk out with life insurance day one. There's no 2-year wait period. Now, on my next show Tuesday, I'm gonna give you. We're gonna talk about a 2-year wait period. We're gonna get a little bit more involved with that. What does that mean when you have to wait 2 years before the full face amount of the you qualify for the full face amount of the policy? Again, these policies that you receive by way of mail, you purchase on the internet, you're not covered immediately. You're not, and maybe you don't understand what you're doing. But you will understand when you come see me, because we'll make it clear. We'll show you the fine print where when you are purchasing that type of policy by way of internet or by way of mail, that you're not insured for the first couple of years. Now, if you pick out a policy for final expense and it's only $25,000 to $20,000, there's not a lot of beneficiaries we can put on that policy, especially if we're going to use that policy for your final expense, your burial, in other words. We can put maybe one or two on there, but it's not going to be a lot of money left over. And then that way it cuts down the confusion with the family members. We like to see one or two primary beneficiaries on a smaller policy, only because the beneficiary is going to receive that money. Now, the funeral home will take their proceeds out. Whatever's left over, the beneficiaries will split that money. But if you have multiple people on a life insurance policy, on a small life insurance policy, it gets a little confusing. Now, the funeral home will take out their proceeds, what is ever left over from that small life insurance policy. If the beneficiary receives that money tax-free. My name is Donald Marquez. This is Your Insurance Connection. My number is 702-236-2624. I want you to tune in Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 10:30. Sheila Smith she's on, and she talks about getting you qualified to purchase your dream home, or your first home. You need a mortgage first. That's the first step. Sheila is on from 10 o'clock to 10:30 right here at Power 88. Check her out on Wednesdays from 10 o'clock to 10:30. Sheila Smith. And She Does Loans. That's the name of our show. Coming up next, we have Franklin and Cheryl is coming up next on Like It Is Radio. They keep us informed on what's happening in our community and also across the nation. Just keep it locked right here at Power 88. I want each and every one of you to have a safe holiday weekend. And I want to thank the service members thank you for their service. And thank you for mom and dad services too. Being a parent, I want to thank the parents out there for being parents, because it's not easy. It's not easy. So thank you for your service as well as being parents. My name is Donald Marquez. This is Your Insurance Connection. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back Tuesday from 9:30 to 10 o'clock right here at Power 88. Until next week, keep it crispy.